Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I am looking at Wall Street Bets. If you guys not have heard of Wall Street Bets, it is the Reddit. There's a group called Wall Street Bets that have made quite a few predictions, and it actually turned out pretty crazy. AMC, GameStop, and so this is definitely not a company telling you to invest everything into whatever Wall Street Bets is investing in. But I just thought it was pretty funny because, I check Wall Street Bets every now and then, and there's some pretty important lessons you can take away. And I'm going to try and break it down for you in this video. Okay, so taking a look at my screen down here, okay, so a lot of these are pretty hilarious in my opinion. So we're just gonna go through it. Okay, so right now, so Jim Cramer, Netflix buy. Okay, so Jim Cramer, if you don't know, is a guy that talks a lot about stocks. He's on the news. He's very, very well known, and this didn't age well. Okay, what that means is, when Jim Cramer tells you to buy, you don't always buy. Okay, so that's one. The first piece of advice is don't always listen to Jim Cramer. In fact, as you'll see later on, there's people betting against Jim Cramer. Okay, so right now, Jim Cramer, in this post, he tweeted buy Netflix, and as you can see, okay, so Netflix stock has gone down quite a bit in the last couple months. Boom. Okay, so it went down all the way from a high of 678 or 691 down to 508, guys. That is that's a pretty significant drop. Okay, so don't always listen to Jim Cramer. That's the first lesson on Wall Street Bets. Okay, I love this. Finally, can offer chicken tenders for dinner tonight. Okay, me and the boys celebrating a 5% pump after a 70% dump. Okay, so if you haven't been following the stock market, it's really gone down quite a few percentage points, almost 10%, and so we're almost entering a correction. And some people have been buying at the very, at the bottom, and whenever there's recovery, there's sort of this pump. And so, it's in other words, some people call it buy the dip, but that's typically hard to really figure out when exactly is a dip. So, if you happen to buy some stocks and it goes up, then bam, you're gonna make some money. Okay, so, and that's pretty much how it feels. You have a smile on your face when it goes up a little more. Yeah. Okay, so Robinhood struggles continue. Okay, its co-founders are no longer billionaires. Oh man, we feel so bad for these co-founders. They're only multi hundreds of $1 million heirs. They're not billionaires, but they have millions of dollars still. Robinhood, ever since IPO, I think the stock started at $60, $50, $54, and as you can see now, Robinhood has gone down in the last few months. It's down to down to $13.69. Okay, so I started at 55. Sorry, it went up even to $70. That is insane. And guys, right now it's trading at $13.69. Robinhood is not a stock you want to invest in. I actually personally, don't mind using Robinhood as a brokerage, but there's just so many different issues with Robinhood. So, guys, lesson number 2: avoid Robinhood. Okay, and don't feel sorry for the guys that lost their $1 billion status. Peloton. Okay, so Peloton is a tech company. Is it? Okay, so let's take a look at Peloton stock. Okay, so no offense to anyone who owns Peloton, but unfortunately, if you have invested in Peloton stock in the last, year or so, you would be down quite a bit. Okay, so let's take a look at Peloton stock. Oh boy, down 85%. So it was at $146, guys, ever since February, and today is down to $24. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Well, actually, I don't feel bad. Okay, so Peloton is not a tech company, and that's lesson number 3, guys. don't invest in a tech company if it's not a tech company, right? Like don't treat it as if it's a growth company. If you're freaking riding a bike, okay, and if you're buying this overpriced bike, again, no offense, if you own Peloton, you must be pretty wealthy. But yeah, guys. Okay, so this next one I really like. SoFi calls. I don't know how this happens, guys. He earned $112,000 from SoFi calls. I really don't know. I will have to look into it. Apparently, he invested $2,400 into calls. I know you can make pretty good money on calls, but I don't know. He might have bet out of the money. Just yeah. I don't really know how that happened. So, but yeah, that's a pretty good. SoFi has been up. I've covered this on my channel. It went up all the way to 20% yesterday, and then it dropped down to about a 9% gain. But they before it also went up, I think like 13%. So over the last 2 days, it's been up about 20 something percent. So that is a crazy return for SoFi. Okay, GME, triple bottom territory. Okay, not really following GME, so we're gonna skip that. Okay, Interactive Brokers. Woo! All right, if you guys don't know have an Interactive Brokers account, make sure you grab one in the link below. Get up to $1,000 in stock. This is not sponsored by Interactive Brokers, but it is a company that I really, really love just because of the way to have margin and the way to let you borrow off of your positions at 1.59%. Hey guys, if this video provides any kind of value to you, I would greatly appreciate if you could hit that like button just so that I can share this with more people. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and now back to our video. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you think your life is going poorly, at least you're not this guy. This guy went balls deep for Netflix. Okay, a lot of people thought Netflix was gonna shoot up. There's just a lot has been going on with Netflix, but unfortunately, he bought the 550 call, so it means that the Peloton will have to hit at least 550 and cover the premium that he paid for it. But let's take a look at Netflix stock. I know it's down a little bit. Oh boy, it's down to 508, guys. That is pretty bad. Oh man, I'm so sorry for this guy. He won balls deep, and yet he lost balls deep. So sorry, man. Okay. Oh man, I would not be the man I am today without WSB Walt Disney. This past year has been amazing. My portfolio in the beginning of the year, okay, is when you first go to Disney. Man, my portfolio now, oh guys, the growth stocks has been just shuttered. It's been down quite a bit. Roblox, Netflix, CRM, Walt Disney. All these companies are blue chip companies. With like solid growth companies are down quite a bit. Is it a buy to dip opportunity? I don't know. Perhaps. Taking a look at ARK, especially like ARK with all those innovative companies that they're invested in, they're down so much in the last year, and so yes, it does look pretty grim. But that's really, guys, when patience really pays off, and so it may be a good time to buy in. I don't know. It's a good time to keep track of that. Okay, this is that Chita Para. I can't say his name, guys, but the Chinese Communist talks of potentially legalize FCACs. This guy, if you don't understand, he's in a picture that Mao Zedong is supposed to be in. Oh, sorry, not Mao Zedong. Well, it's one of the presidents of China, and just making fun of that. So, okay, SPY puts. Oh boy, wow, that's amazing. Selling puts is actually a really good strategy. I don't know if he bought puts or sold puts, but apparently he grew his account from 123,000 to 800,000, which is definitely possible. Just depending on what you do. A lot of these options that you do have to be pretty risky, but I don't know. Unfortunately, they don't share the details of the trade. While checking my Peloton stock today, what happened? Oh no, man. Okay, yes, Peloton shot down like the guy flew off that treadmill. Guys, if you invest in Peloton, I'm so sorry. Okay. Green Day. Man, some of these are hilarious. Stock market, crypto market, Fed. Oh man, so yeah, I heard about the streamer who made $16,000 filming himself sleeping and letting viewers disturb him with loud noises. And then Warren Buffett has a saying: "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." So this guy is a genius, right? Even though he probably didn't sleep well, he made $16,000. Guys, if I was, if I was paid $16,000 just to sleep and let people just disturb me, I would totally do that. That's totally worth it. If he did it for a couple of days, he'd be up, like 50, $60,000. That's pretty good income. Wife just asked how our portfolio is doing. Oh man, yes, yes. Right now the stock market is in correction mode, so a lot of people are losing pretty good money. But what I would say though is stick through it. Unfortunately, if you're buying call options, then you are pretty effed. So right now, guys, is not the time to buy call options. That's another tip. Maybe you can buy leaps, but I would say because there's going to be so much volatility, sell put options instead of buying options. Okay. Again, Jim Cramer, Netflix buy. Now it's cheaper. Oh man, if you bought Netflix calls today, again, so sorry. Okay, there's really a lot of these videos that you can watch. There's a couple other ones that I saw that was pretty interesting. Oh, this Peloton. So this Peloton was looking pretty good yesterday, and unfortunately today it looks like that. Oh, man. That's probably one of the bikes that I would use, or if I would create when I was younger. Man, a lot of traders are losing money, and that's unfortunate. But we saw it coming, guys. Beginning of the end of Fang. Okay, so yes, it looks like Netflix might be taken out. I mean, of course, it's kidding, right? But yeah, I always thought, yeah, I don't know why Apple isn't in there. But if it, I guess maybe it sounds kind of weird. It's like fag, right? No offense to anybody out there. That's just FAAG. Netflix, guys. People are making fun of Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer is someone that hilarious. People literally belling. Oh my goodness, sell me this pen. Jim Cramer is bearish. That is golden, guys. Oh man, I'm gonna include that perhaps in the beginning of this video. Yeah, just a lot of memes. Making fun of Netflix and Peloton and Jim Cramer, Lucid. Oh, this guy lost $73,000. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, like tell me your trades. Jim Cramer again. He thinks the stock market is getting close to reaching an investable bottom. Now, I think this is somewhat, in my opinion, pretty, a pretty good, solid advice. I do think we're going to reach the bottom pretty soon. In my opinion, again, there's not any kind of financial advice, but yeah, we'll see. We need ideas to stop losing money so fast. Trade futures, more leverage. And instead of trading options, just buy and sell stocks. Oh, this guy's thrown out the window. Okay, guys, buying stocks is for sure safer because you can hold on to it for so much longer. But leverage and options do give you a different edge. For example, if you sell puts, you can get stocks at a cheaper price and you get paid premium. Of course, you buy call options, it's more risky, but you can earn more money. And so, yes, I'm actually the guy that probably would get thrown out the window. I'm a little more conservative. But for a lot of people now, I think they want to make big bets and try and make it big, like a few people at Wall Street Bets. Again, guys, this is not any kind of a financial advice using Wall Street Bets, but I'm trying to navigate through some of the hilariousness of it to offer some tips that have helped me. Okay, guys, I think that's pretty much enough. Again, someone making fun of Robin Hood. Which one of the apes got a statue? Okay, this is an ape with steel balls. Okay, so some people who have steel balls are making big call options. Guys, I would say this is not good advice. Don't buy call options because you think a stock's going to go up. Whenever you buy a call option, basically you have to be prepared to lose all your money. Okay, so because if your stock doesn't play out the way that it should, and if it doesn't go up, if it doesn't move up by a certain time, then you're gonna lose your entire premium, right? Or if you get out early, you're still gonna lose a lot of money. So yes, a lot of people would brag and say, "Oh yeah, I'm I've got steel balls. I'm gonna sell a bunch of call options, make a crap load of money." But that doesn't always happen. In fact, most traders lose money when they buy call options. Okay, we can keep going, but I'm just gonna end it there, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. This is just some. Oh, let's just watch this one. How it feels to be a bull this week. Okay, so if you're bullish on the stock, oh my god, oh my god, I feel so bad for that guy. Oh man. Okay. All right, that's enough, guys. There's just a bunch of more Peloton, Jim Cramer. That's why I like Wall Street Bets, because they make fun of stocks that's relevant to what's going on in the market. I hope you guys learned something. Okay, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Like this video. It will really help me out. And share with your friends. Until next time, guys, I will see you around in the next video.
With every start, we are born again. Open your heart, spend this time in your head.